That's Los Angeles. That's America's greatest fight town. And we're here waiting on Leo Santa Cruz. He's a striver. He's a worker. Leo's coming by. We're gonna take a spin, talk about where he's been and where he's headed. What's up, champ?
Excellent. How you doing, Mark?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't break it. Leo, after you, champ.
Thank you.
What do you remember most about this neighborhood?
It was, I think that it's more calm, that it's like there's not like many gangs around here. Cause when I was small, we used to live in Compton over there in LA, and over there were a lot of gangs and shootings like every day. And I remember one time my mom was in the bathroom. She was washing, I think, and I was right there with her. We used to hear like shots. We heard shots outside, and one of the shots hit our bathroom, and the bullet was right there. We could see the bullet right there in the where we showered.
Was that the last straw for your father?
Yeah, I think after that, we were there for a little bit, and then after that, he said, "Oh no, maybe one of the bullet could have killed one of you guys or something." So they said that we were gonna move to another place.
Describe your apartment to me when you first moved out here.
Yeah, one bedroom, and it had the living room, but it was really small. And it was my parents, my 3 older brothers, my sister, and me. So we all used to live in the apartment.
Your dad's making a living, washing dishes. It's hard. It was hard to move the family out.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, it is. It was really hard. I remember, like, sometimes we didn't even have furniture. Sometimes we went to places to get, like, clothes for, like, churches, and we were, like, really hungry, and we used to go and collecting cans from the trash cans from stores or places, and we used to collect them, and then we used to go sell all those cans to make maybe like $10, $20. And I remember we used to go to a store and buy those noodles that they cost back then they were 10 for $1.
Cup of noodles, soup noodles.
Yeah, those. We were, even in the gym, they used to tell my brothers that, what do they eat? Because they were really strong when they fought and everything. And we used to tell them, oh, this is how we eat, cup of noodles or noodles, and they didn't believe us.
Do you ever get over being poor?
No, I know I have money and everything, but I still act like if I have nothing, because I still go to the swap meets, I still buy cheap clothes,
Are you scared that if you lose, it could all be lost?
Of course, yeah, that's always in my mind, that if one day I lose, or everything's gonna be taken away from me, everything I work hard for. But that's why I always go in the gym, My mentality is that I don't want to go back to where I came from, that I have nothing, and I say I want to give a better future for my kids. I don't want them to suffer what I suffered.
How did you become a fighter?
I have 3 older brothers, and all of them used to fight. And I used to go and just right there play around, run with the other kids.
Where was it?
One day, I was just sitting down right there, and my dad told me that if I wanted to get in the ring and spar with this other kid, because I had never put the gloves on.
How old?
I was 8 years old.
Scared?
Yeah, I was scared. I was scared and everything, but I got up, and since the first round, I just went and I started throwing a lot of punches. Like, I think that has always been my thing, and I beat the other kid up.
Now, there's a time which your father lines up all the brothers.
Yeah.
There's 4 of you.
Yes.
And tell me about what happened.
And my brothers, I think they were already like pro, kind of pro, and me, I was still in the amateurs, and he lined us up and he said, I don't know who or which one of you guys is gonna be a world champion, but if any of you guys make it, he said, it's gonna be like if all of us made it. If it was you, you're gonna take care of all of us, It's like if we all became world champions.
Antonio had to go to work, make money for the family.
Yes.
Armando, swollen
brain.
Roberto, lupus.
Lupus, yeah.
So all of your father's dreams and all of your family's hope, it's on you, pal.
Yeah, it was on me.
How did you feel about that?
I was, I got a lot of pressure on me. My brothers were out of it already. At that point, I said, I'm the last one. I have to become a world champion, and I said I can't disappoint my dad. I can't disappoint him. I have to work twice as hard.
So the house that you live in, how many people live there?
10, 11 people. Yeah.
How many bedrooms?
It has 5.
You must be so proud of that, though.
Yeah, I am. Sometimes I go out and I see the house, I see the swimming pool, I see the backyard, and I feel like it's a dream that I can't imagine that. I feel proud of myself, you know. I feel proud of myself that everything I have accomplished and everything I have now.
What's the most extravagant purchase you've made?
I bought the Lambo. Yeah, yeah, that was also one of my dreams. When I was really small, I said that if I ever made it and had money, I was gonna buy the Lamborghini. I didn't want to buy expensive, like brand new one, or I just wanted to.
Why, you're a champ.
Yeah, but I didn't. I'm not used to wasting that much money. I told my brother, oh, try to find one that will really low miles and that is good price. I got it from Mayweather.
Did Floyd cut you a good deal?
Yeah, he got me a good deal. Yeah, good deal.
So you spend all these years. It turns out you're the champion in the family. You made good on your father's dream, and now you're scared of him dying. The cancer.
Yeah.
How did you train?
It was hard, you know. It was hard to train, concentrate, but I still went to the gym and trained. I didn't train as hard, you know. I didn't train as the other fights because my dad wasn't there. You know, my dad he was going to chemos, he was going to radiation.
Did you ever look at him and think, he's not going to make it?
Yeah. When I see him in so much pain, I say if he continues like this, like that, I started at one point, not even the medicine or the pills are gonna be able to help him. So I just think to myself that maybe tomorrow he won't wake up with us no more and stuff like that. So, but I try to think positive because when I start thinking that, I start crying. I told my dad that if he didn't want me to, that I wouldn't fight, that I would change the date or make the fight for another time. But my dad said, no, I want you to fight. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make it to New York.
What did you tell your father after you lost?
I told my dad that sorry. I said I'm sorry. We didn't get the win, and that I disappointed you. But my dad told me, oh, it's all right. You don't disappoint nobody. We're gonna get him in the rematch.
You fight a guy for 12 rounds like that, and you know him better than his mother. You know what's in his soul.
Yeah.
So tell me what's in Carl Frampton.
He has heart, you know. He has heart. He knows what he wants. I think he's fighting for the same reason I am, you know, for my family.
Who has the advantage in a rematch?
They could say him, because he already had the win. You know, he already beat me once, and that he already has my
number.
Yeah, he has. Like they said, he already has my number, how to beat me. But I'm not gonna go the same as I went for this fight. You know, I'm gonna change my strategies. He thinks that I'm gonna go the same way, but what he doesn't know is that I have different strategies. When I want to, or when I have to, I'll change it up, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with a different game plan this time.
What do you see from this rivalry? How do you see it ending? Not just this fight, but your careers together.
I think this is gonna be one of the, you know, like rivalries, like Barrera, Morales, that they fought 3 times, 4 times, I don't know. And then we're hoping to get this win. And then third fight, you know, like those big fights, the rivalries that they go back and forth, like Manny Pacquiao and Marquez, and maybe even 4 or 5 fights. You never know.
That's what he said too.
Yeah, that's why I see this going like that.
If your father had a better job, more money, if you weren't hungry as a kid, would you be a fighter?
Probably I would also, because, you know, it was my dad's dream to have a world champion.
And you let down your father, you think?
I think so, because, you know, this what he needed that victory, you know, for him to, because everything he went through, and I said I was going to go out there and fight for the cancer, and I didn't.
Leo, isn't the victory your father living in a beautiful house? Isn't the victory your brother living in a beautiful house?
I started realizing and everything that that's what most matters. That, you know, my dad is doing a lot better. That, you know, that everything I have and the words that people and the fans give me, it mean more. That the loss, it don't really mean much. I said, sometimes a loss makes you bigger.
Leo, I want to thank you. It's been a pleasure.
You know, my pleasure. Thank you very much.